There's. Yeah. You ready? What's the magic words?
Open sesame.
Hey guys, welcome back to Toops Time. You are logging into our daily grind series, and this is episode number 42. And today, as you can see, we are doing some CNC work. We are actually working on Calum's mini crib. If you watched episode number 40,
Number 41, you moron.
you saw that we went and checked up on Calum to see how he was doing. And also we went shopping for Calum. Well, when you take a woodworker shopping for furniture, you usually come back with nothing, because someone who knows what they're doing realizes that every bit of that stuff is made of MDF now, unless you actually go and spend thousands of dollars on furniture. So what we intended to do was use our mobile crib that we had, but that mobile crib has a base on it that's almost 3 feet wide, and being we're having to co-share and have the baby in our room instead of in his own room temporarily like we did with Asher, that crib is much too big for our room. Our room's already small. We have a small house. So I am going to be building a mini crib, which wasn't part of the plan until we actually got home from the shopping trip. And the shopping trip, you keep hearing me talk about having to build a table. The table that we're building is going to be sitting right next to the crib. It's going to have some storage underneath it, and it is going to be what we use to change Calum on in the middle of the night. So another temporary deal, but I kind of got roped into building 2 pieces of furniture. Thank God I'm done with those door orders, and I have a little bit more time to focus on the house stuff again. So that's what we're working on today. Forgive how I sound. I'm still a little bit clogged up.
Well, obviously.
Feel 100% better though. We're pretty much done with this sickness, I think, for the most part. And while mommy's getting dressed and I'm waiting for some of this cutting to be done, I'm gonna hang out with Asher for a little bit. So it's been nothing but raining out here for the past couple of days, and he spotted mud puddles everywhere, so we're gonna play in the mud. Well, mommy's done getting dressed, so she's gonna come relieve me of my Asher duty.
Play in the mud.
So that I can get back to work on the crib / dresser as well whenever I get a chance to start that. Alright, so what we have left on this thing, carving right now, is the decorative panel for the lower portion of the side of the crib. And then this is actually going to be doors right here to make like a little cabinet. So we need to put a backing on that back side. Probably just use a piece of plywood for that. And we need to put some slats that go across here to hold the mattress that we're going to make. And for my end of the mattress, all I'm going to be doing is cutting a piece of plywood for her to mount the foam to, and then she's gonna actually do all the wrapping of that, I believe, and make all the bedding and stuff for it. But after that stuff's done, we're gonna get to finishing this thing. That's whenever it really starts to look pretty. So that's where your tractor got stuck? Oh man, it looks like it might be high centered. How are we gonna get it off of there?
I'm gonna back up.
You going back up? You think that'll get it? Oh, that was too easy. You're so smart. Ryder, what do you got?
Oh, just a rock.
A rock. That is why he no longer has half of one of his canines. The dog chews on rocks. We have sticks everywhere. We give him bones. We give him all sorts of stuff. The dog likes rocks. I have no idea why or where that came from, but he likes them. Not only chewing on them, he'll catch them. We'll be down at the creek throwing rocks into the water with Asher, skipping rocks, whatever, and Ryder does his darndest to catch the daggum things. And I don't know exactly when he lost half of that tooth, but I have a good idea that it was whenever we had some kids over throwing rocks in, and he just kept catching them, even big ones. Stupid dog. He is getting it. Go, Asher! Oh, found more mud. Need to go over here and check on these ducks while I have a break. Go and check on the ducks, buddy. It's so weird being able to leave him at all. Like, he just still seems like a baby to me, but he's not. He's over 2 years old. Time just flies. Makes me sad.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I got y'all this block. Y'all don't eat much on it, do you? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Have a little bit of a routine. Usually let the ducks walk around and graze a little bit while I change all of their stuff every day. They're getting big fast, you guys. Look at this. Hey, duckies. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. There's one, that little bitty one. Been little bitty since day one. Like my good friend Alan Jackson likes to say, it's all right to be little bitty. God, that is so corny.
Yeah, I'd say
This is what usually happens. Everywhere I go, they just follow me. There's something really cool about it. What are you doing down there? Oh, your tractor sounds like it's about to die. We need to get it on the charger? Yeah, you might have to push it up that hill. Hey, come play with the ducks while I change their water out. Look at them, they're like, Asher, come play with me. Y'all having fun? Come on, time to go back in. You got your brothers and sisters in there. Come on. Yep, there you go. There you go. You got new food in there. Look at them, they're just eating it up. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I'm not moving. You gotta get used to me. Yeah. Come on. There you go. There you go. One left. You're missing out. See how instantly this water gets dirty? Brand new water. That's why they need to be in an actual pond. Playing peekaboo? Come on, ducky. Hello. Hey, come on. Back and forth. He's scared of me. Might have to chase him down. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that with the camera. Hold on a second. Go figure. He pretty much came right on in right after I turned the camera off. Silly ducks. Run over to the garden and get them a little bit of our fall garden, which has Swiss chard in it. We'll get them a little bit of Swiss chard and see how they like that. From what I read, they love different types of lettuces. So all of our marigolds are pretty much toasted. They do not like these cold temperatures. But look at all of the raspberries still going crazy. Look like they're starting to die off. I mean, they're still producing fruit. Look at this. Oh yeah, this stuff's growing good. Well, I actually gave them a few raspberries too. They definitely like the Swiss chard, and didn't really do any research on how much sugar they're really able to have, so I just gave them a couple raspberries, but they really liked it. So that was pretty cool. Take a pause from all of this work to enjoy this site right here. This is a kid that never falls asleep on his own.
He's tired. Those mud bottles.
We always put him down for his nap. We're over there working on vacuum sealing some meat and thought he was being awful quiet. He's pooped. And yes, those of you that pay close attention to detail, we do have our Christmas tree up. And it's hardly November.
It's not November. It hasn't even Halloween's on Sunday, but we don't celebrate Halloween. So, and honestly, this is the earliest we've ever put our Christmas tree up. We always wait till after Thanksgiving, but we have a baby due on Thanksgiving Day, and we're trying to get some stuff done. And honestly, it just puts us all in a better mood.
Yeah, you know. Put the Christmas stuff up. It obviously means it's the holiday season. Even at the end of October. So what we're doing right now is a couple last wedding. Yeah. Last wedding left a ton of meat. Also donuts and all sorts of stuff, but they left a ton of pulled pork. What does this end up being, like 8 pounds or something?
Yeah.
Probably like 8 to 10 pounds of pulled pork, and they said, you know, they were all from Louisiana and they couldn't take it with them, and they just had way too much food, so they left it to us. So we're actually vacuum sealing it up, and we're gonna save it and use it throughout the year.
Yep, it's a blessing.
So that's what we're working on right now. That back, it's actually 12 and a half pounds.
Yep.
Woo! All right, so we're actually sitting at a high school waiting to pick up Jesse's brother. This was not part of the plan, but plans always change on the homestead. So after we pick him up, we're going to see if he wants to come with us to town. We have to go to Hobby Lobby.
For a few things for the wedding this weekend, and then for some Christmas decor.
Christmas decor, yeah. You can't just put up a tree in October without putting all the other decor out too, so.
Tell Daddy who we're picking up. Jonathan. That's right. Do you love him?
Also, being we're building this furniture now, the baby crib and the changing table, we're going to pick up, hopefully they have in stock a good selection of knobs. That's typically where we get like the drawer pulls and stuff, because they have just these really decorative drawer pulls you will get nowhere else. But this selection is always spotty whether they have their normal stock or not, so we'll see what they have of that. And then we'll get back to work when we get home. Well guys, we ended up staying out a little later than I thought, visited with the in-laws whenever we got back from shopping. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. What you're going to see following me talking is a few more things I'm working on before I actually go upstairs. It's late. We'll be putting Asher to bed soon. I just wanted to finish this portion of a carving I'm working on and go ahead and get a couple of the other carvings installed to the bed that I'm working on. So that's what you'll see here. Other than that, God bless you guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one.